Episode 35, right?
35.
Stuff.
We got him on.
Gotta be KD.
Oh, that was easy.
I mean, I don't know another 35. You know another 35?
35. Nah,
You don't know another 35? So,
not off the top of my head.
I'm gonna have to say. I'm gonna have to say, I have to say KD. KD might be, and that's crazy because I'm thinking like we should know some other
35.
35. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, somebody gonna feel bad if we don't know another 35. Let me see. No NFL, no NBA, nobody 35 that you know.
Slim Reaper.
Hey, it is what it is. Episode 36. Say, hey, here we go, baby. Welcome, guys. Welcome to another episode of Pitch and Pint Podcast. I'm your host, Pernell Davis. I got my guy to the right, Mr. Edgar Martin. It's episode number 36, 35. I'm sorry, 35. We just trying to skip the Jerome Bettis. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Episode 35. 35. I got my guy KD's the KD episode because I don't. I'm hurt. Hopefully, I ain't leaving nobody out, but I don't know no other 35s really.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
the only one who ain't turned his back on Drake. That's how you know he a real one. You know what I'm
Now I almost wish I ain't say that.
saying? Too late
For
now.
sure, man.
Too late now.
Did you see that Drake lookalike contest that I sent you?
Definitely.
How you feel about that?
I'll prove anything Drake do. You should know that by now.
That says a lot.
And when you the GOAT, you can do whatever you want to do.
That says a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
That says a lot. You approve anything Drake do.
Not anything.
That's what you just said.
Mostly anything.
You just said you approve anything Drake do. But anyways, man, we're gonna get right into it. To me, burning topic, actually ecstatic that is happening. Michael Vick, the head coach, Norfolk State. So shout out to HBCUs. Got another Hall of Famer in my book because you got Dion, you had Eddie Jordan. These are, Hall of
Ed
Fame.
Reed.
Ed Reed. I mean, Ed Reed, we can't say, but he gonna get it.
He gonna get them.
He gonna get us one.
Yeah,
But
he dipped his foot in the lake.
right. So kudos to the HBCUs for making sure, not even saying making sure, but giving our legends a chance, people that we looked up to in our community. And I mean, like, what at a black college, knowing the type of quarterbacks that we have. I ain't gonna say normally because we have pocket quarterbacks,
Yeah.
but majority of the quarterbacks, they go to a lot of these schools in our community, black schools, quarterbacks that can move a little bit.
Got,
You know what
got
I'm
some
saying?
guys, yeah.
Yeah, got a little wiggle to him. He probably used to play receiver or running back, but he can play quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So who better to learn from than Mike Vick, knowing the style of quarterbacks that be at HBCUs? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Michael Vick, bro. You got the Lamar the GOAT now. But this was our GOAT. When we was coming up, our GOAT. You know what I mean? And I hope Nike retro them Vick shoes too. You know what I'm saying? When Prime came back,
Yeah.
they linked back up.
Yeah.
And they retro them. So I'm ecstatic. I'm proud that, from the situation that he went through to be able to come back and still go back in the league, make an impact like he did with the Eagles. Definitely. I had to hate you a little bit because I'm a Cowboys fan. So whenever you had that Eagles stuff on, I ain't like it. But to me, one of my favorite players, most electrified players to watch. And could you imagine him with that HBCU band in the background, a quarterback out there running crazy? I don't know what kind of coach he'll be. Will he want to be an offensive coordinator and head coach, or he'll let somebody come in and run it? But that's like Travis going there with Dion. Like, this guy was the best at this position. You know what I'm saying? to say Mike Vick might not be the best at the position, but the style of quarterbacks that come through HBCU, like I've done it at a high level. I'm probably one of the best. I mean,
Yeah.
Lamar didn't come along. Lamar changed the game. So I'm just happy, bro. Happy for Norfolk State. Shout out to HBCUs again. That's what's up.
I mean, first of all, bro, I ain't even know Vic was coaching. Like, this the first time I'm ever hearing that he was in the coaching. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So for him to make a splash like that, you know, becoming a head coach. First you would hear that they probably
Mm-hmm.
coach in high school or
Right.
assistant coach somewhere, but I don't know. Is it just me? Did you
No,
ever hear?
I know, but he talk about some of this stuff on some of the other little platforms he be on about him
Okay.
going back and coaching and helping out and stuff like that. So it's not new to me, but to go to college and be the head coach,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see this coming.
Yeah.
But I look at guys like him who you gotta look at the type of coaches they play for.
Yeah.
Tony Dungy, you played for
Andy
Andy
Reid,
Reid, like you
the
played
players
for
coach.
right players, coaches, and coaches that can coach and can develop.
Yeah.
So now you Michael Vick at the same time. You gotta
Yeah.
look at you played for Beamer in college, so you played for good coaches. So
Yeah.
and then being a quarterback, you have more contact with those coaches than most people on the team.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You have more
You
contact.
gonna talk to the coach
You
more
talk
than
to
any
them
other
more.
player.
You talk to the offensive coordinator a lot. You know what I'm saying? So,
Facts.
you pick up stuff. You know what I'm saying? You pick up stuff that don't really leave you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, bro, he gonna have people coming to the game. They don't even care about the team. Just the fact that he coaching. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? I go to a game just because I know he coaching. You know what I'm saying?
And
And if they do what they got to do, even better. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely. And Norfolk State, Virginia. He
Hometown.
from for exactly.
Yeah.
It ain't quite Newport News, but it's Virginia. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have a lot of number 7 jerseys in the stand.
So this the question: Is he gonna have the celebrities coming through like prime time? 'Cause we know he got access
He have
to the
access,
best
but
of them.
he got a different demeanor. He got a different style. You know what I'm saying? So I
So
think
you don't think he gonna do that?
I think you have to have your own swag. That's Dion's. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
remember when Vic was at his peak.
Yeah, he was in Atlanta, so
Not only that, but he was in everybody's music video.
right,
You know what I'm
right, yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Huh?
Ti, all the boys.
Yeah, I know, I
You know what
get
I'm
it,
saying?
I understand, but I think almost if you damn near do it like Dion, you start looking like a copycat. I ain't saying you can't have your own flair
Hmm.
to it. I ain't saying you can't have celebrities there, but I think he do it a different way.
But this the thing though. He ain't even got to be the one to like reach out to them. They gonna be asking him, "Hey, bro, what
Yeah,
what
yeah,
can we do to?"
absolutely,
And
absolutely.
what I mean, do you turn them down? Do you like, yeah, y'all come?
I think it's all about personality and being able to handle that what comes with that.
Yeah.
Because those players at Jackson, like you gotta know. And look how much shit Dion got the first 2 seasons. He was there. Well, the first season
Hmm.
he was there, and it was going on like they like, oh, you doing all that and you lose the, you know what I'm saying? But the personalities was different. Dion was always this charismatic, larger than life.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do it out, and then you gotta understand, like I always tell you about a quarterback temperament. It's totally different. Like I can't be all of that and still do all of what I gotta do. Now, I ain't saying you can't, some of them can, but you know what I'm saying? It's still just the temperament and coming up and also it just depends on well, I ain't gonna say it depends on that's what the kids want now though, too.
We in a different era.
Yeah.
Social media, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you gotta adjust with the time and
You know what I
I
mean? That's the definition of a player's coach. Like, can
don't
you adapt to the
bro.
things that they that they help to? You know what I mean?
Bro, it's all the players coach, bro. I got Mike Vick coaching me, bro. This is Mike Vick.
Legend.
And this is a guy that I feel like can hand out some life lessons, bro. You was at the top and you lost it, so now when
Absolutely.
you talk, I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
almost like, hey, Vic, you got all the street cred in the world. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
When you talk, I'm listening because you done been to the peak and you done been to the valley, and you got your way out of the valley and got back to the
Got
peak.
back.
You know what I'm saying? So
Hell yeah.
I know a person that ain't gonna judge me for what I got going on, and you gonna kind of let me grow up, but you gonna also mentor at the same time, and you can understand. It's different when you go with a bunch of coaches that been white picket fist. They don't understand nothing about what we got going on.
Bro, I still remember, dog. Like we say, he was at his peak, bro. It's almost like somebody took our superhero away, dog. When he had to go to jail, bro. Like I can remember them press conference. He had to come up there and talk about it, and he leaving in shackles. It's like, damn, bro, they done took our hero, bro. That's how it felt. You
Bro.
know what I'm saying? And not knowing, like, damn, how he gonna come back? Is he still gonna be the same? Like, damn, like, you know,
Right.
not excusing what he did, but it's like, damn, people did way worse things, and you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? They making him seem like he's the worst person in the world, bro. Like I say, not condoning what he did, but it's like, damn, people did way worse things than that, bro. And he had to be the poster child for dog fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think we live that and we understand it, and it's like we going through it again with Diddy. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? We're
yeah,
going through it,
but that's
but still, at the end of the day, the situation with it's like how many white athletes you see go through this? How many white moguls going through this? It's
I
like
mean, we don't even need to argue that because
it,
that's
it,
the
it
obvious. We already know how
exactly.
that. Yeah, we ain't even got to get into that.
It's take it's
Yeah,
take. So I feel like we
but
done
it is a
we
little different, you know, dog fighting and versus, you know.
versus what? Because I mean, until they come out with some more stuff,
True.
dog fighting versus baby oil. But anyway,
That
hey Vic,
been
that
okay.
sounds like a combination. Get everybody with some baby oil on
That been okay.
them. You know what I'm
That been
saying? But
okay.
definitely shout out to Vic. I know it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a lot of number sevens in the stand.
Oh yeah.
A lot of number sevens, and I hopefully with that number seven, you make it like boy, you got to be a dog to wear the seven. I'm
You know
this
what I'm saying?
Vic coaching.
Hey, he the reason I was number
He
7 in
said
high school. You know what I'm saying?
he ain't with nothing like Vic,
Hey
but he
man,
had.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Hey,
yeah,
I made 2 people cry one time. You know what I'm saying? I know you remember that.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
out
yeah.
of 99 carries, you made two people hit each other. Yeah,
Hey, I had a little bit of Vic in me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't look quite the same, but hey,
for the first 3 yards.
I did my best.
Nah, like I said, with that number seven, and this is Mike Vick coaching. That's all. That's a prized possession, but you can't just get this seven.
hmm
It's almost like the guy who's there right now that got number seven. You ain't got number seven no more until you prove that you deserve to have number
You got to
seven.
earn it.
That's a dog number, special with Vic
hmm
being there like this seven, bro. This seven means something.
You got to earn that.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, Shador, he just inherited. That's his daddy. Like, okay, my son can wear that dude.
hmm
But from now on, that dude's got to be somebody. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
But normally number sevens on teams be pretty good. You got number seven, you're a pretty
Yeah,
good guy. So
big fat.
yeah, man, definitely shout out to him, man, and proud. I'm just proud because Vic was one of my favorite players growing up. Played with him on Madden, it was ridiculous. He had the cleats with the scrap that almost made look like a seven on there. You know what I mean? It was just so. Hopefully they're gonna retro some of this stuff and we
Yeah.
get some Vics.
Hey, the Madden boys back in the day, they know about. Boy, they used to hate when I played with Vic. Boy, Michael Vick, T.J. Duckett, Ward Dunn, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't no joke, boy.
Yeah,
Michael Vick,
oh, I know,
he was
oh
like a
man.
creative player, bro.
Yeah, I
Like
know,
you
Vic, oh
can.
man, been 99 across the board.
And then he love-handed, bruh. That bit was crazy, bro. He was crazy on that man, dog.
I remember that commercial where he threw the ball and it caught it and flying back.
Yeah.
That's a rifle ball.
Tell you.
Yeah, but on to the next quarterback, man. It's just the night of the quarterbacks, I guess.
Another coaching
Another
situation, but
another
a little
coaches,
different.
a little different, man. Shout out to Teddy Bridgewater, man. Miami Northwestern was on their way down, like they like to call it. They was Miami Northwestern a couple years. Now they back to being the West. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bridgewater coming there. Just,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, putting so much energy back into the program and get. I mean, they got to. I mean, to be a high school, they got a following like almost like a Belgrade type following. Like they got a following. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
not saying that they didn't have the same following. I'm saying that that fire and that energy that they got. Now they had FIU Stadium or Pitbull Stadium. They packed that bitch out for the state game.
Mm-hmm.
And that's tough to do in high school to pack that many seats. I mean, Jacksonville brought some people too. They played Jacksonville Rangers. They brought some people too, but
Not like Miami.
yeah, it was home. It was rocking in there, and they was scoring a bunch of points.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a credit Teddy Bridgewater, but we got some players too. But to me, I'm gonna be real because I was like, I seen him during a spring game. He back there throwing passes. I'm
I
like, bro,
seen that, bro.
yeah, if you gotta do this, it might be a problem.
I think he just had to prove a point real quick.
Yeah,
He ain't got no pads on. They couldn't. He was getting rid of the ball so fast you couldn't even get a hand on him. You know what
right.
I'm saying?
And then I think valuable lessons because now that's on tape. That's on tape. The kids see it and then they execute it, man. So, man, I'm just impressed. But I'm more impressed by him saying that he might be going to sign with somebody until after February. Going to come back. I'm like,
That threw me for a loop because I thought he was done. You know what I'm saying? I thought once he chose to be a high school coach, I thought that was his destiny. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
But according to him, he said that was the plan all along. Like everybody was aware that I guess everybody except for us knew that, you know what I'm
mm-hmm,
saying? The team.
right.
But I thought that was pretty interesting, man. But what's gonna happen now? You know, if he do get signed, then who gonna be the next coach? Like,
Well, he's saying that the plan is to get signed from here through the playoff run with whatever
oh,
team, and then back in
oh,
February he back to high school coaching.
see, I ain't hear that part.
Yeah, that's the plan.
He just want he wanted to be a backup.
He's gonna be a backup at this juncture, anyways. Coming in this late in the season,
So what do he want? Like what is his reasoning for wanting to be on the team?
he can. I think he can help any team right
What
now.
coaching?
No playing,
But how if you the backup?
boy. You know how many people got backups that's trash.
But I'm saying,
I would take. Listen, I would take Teddy Bridgewater coming in to be a backup
mhm.
over a bunch of backups right now.
So he want to be on the team that's like a playoff contender.
Probably gotta be
What just in
playoff
case somebody get
contender.
hurt or something?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you there as a backup. Like
Okay.
who? Think about some.
No, it's a lot on. It's a
Right.
lot on. Yeah, yeah. I agree.
You coming at this Teddy Bridgewater. I know you know what you know how to manage. You know you're still Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy B.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's a good look. I think because I watched they be having they things on YouTube and I watched them against Venice. Venice, a team North
Yeah,
Florida,
yeah, I know you're talking about.
scoring a bunch of points. But that shit was a heavyweight. That was about. And
Yeah.
I watched it early in the season. I'm watching. I'm like, because I hear a lot of stuff about the team from Venice. Because I mean, I follow high school football.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I hear a lot of stuff about Venice. I'm like, damn, Miami Northwestern going to play them, and they going to them. I tell you, like you one of them niggas. Like, hey, you got to show up. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I definitely respected that. But then to see it, I mean, I really wish I was there. But to see the highlights and the clips of it, it gave you a good feeling of it. But just to see being down, going like you know what I mean, you going blow for blow with this fucking Mike Tyson. You going blow for blow, but at the end of the day, in my mind, I'm thinking they are still who they are. Like you know what I mean. Some people just tradition make me who I am, not because I got players. It's just their pride and their tradition, and that's what they have. You know what I'm saying? But by him coming back, he like restored it. Like, bro, let's go. Because the last couple of years, I ain't saying they was bad, but they wasn't the same, just as dominant as they. You
He
know what I
ain't
mean?
had that same swag.
Yeah, that
He
same.
bought that swag
Yeah,
back.
he bought that swag back.
Yeah, that's real though.
Bought that swag back,
Yeah.
and that just, like I said, I'm a quarterbacks guy, so it's just melted my heart. See my boy go in there You know what I'm saying? And it
Mm-hmm.
almost like you see the vibe and the style and the pride that you have being from where you from, being a quarterback there, coming back there. I know the style, I know the culture, I know the people.
That was his
I know
calling, bro.
exactly like
Like he couldn't take it no longer to sit back and watch what was happening to them, knowing that
mm-hmm,
he can go there and make an impact. Like, nah, man,
mm-hmm,
I know exactly what we need to do. And you know
exactly,
what? Let me step away from the NFL. Let me go do what I'm called. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? What I'm supposed to be doing. And he
exactly,
did it, like you say. Now he trying to find his way back in the league, whatever. I ain't know it was just for the rest of the year, but I mean, first year, bro.
yeah.
You get them back to the
You been
and
up
win
on
the
the
whole thing
yeah
first year.
first year,
Like shit,
first
that
year.
was too easy.
And to me, like I always say, dog, teams that's normally bad, they just find a way to lose, no matter what. Like look with
Yeah.
Chicago in that game. Like you just found a way to lose. Like you could, you know what I'm saying? You just used to losing.
Mm-hmm.
So when that tradition, and then you infuse it with this, who I was a winner when I was here. We gonna be winners.
Mm-hmm.
So you bringing that mentality, it's just crazy what it do to just confidence, just giving you confidence. Bro, I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you how to
Mm-hmm.
do it. This is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? I've been to the highs and the highs. It's like, bro, that's crazy. And that story just to me, you know, me and Duke, me and Grill, we always been talking. We've been, you know, we follow, you know, what's going on. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like, man, that was a pretty dope story to me. Then to see him
I agree.
dance around at the end going crazy because, bro, I seen this.
You see that boy had that jacket on at the end. I think
Mm,
I don't know. That's the first time I ever seen that. Cause you know it wasn't no need to have no jacket on.
yeah,
Boy, I brought the jacket and everything. No, you finna get the Gatorade
but,
shot.
but, bro, I don't think the following, the the pride, the tradition. I'm thinking about South Florida. I don't think it's another. But besides maybe Belgrade and Pahokee, but they like their own little world out there. You know what I mean? They so
Mm-hmm.
far away.
Yeah.
But I don't see nobody with that same that tradition and that pride and the way they move. Like they really travel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, granted, the game was in Miami still, but so what? That's still a lot for a high school team to have that stand look the way it looks. So kudos to y'all, man. Shout out to Miami North Wrestling. Shout out to Teddy B. I see you, dog.
I seen Uncle Luke was clowning was it Lil Duval
Mm-hmm.
about, you know, just saying the difference between South Florida football and
Mm-hmm.
Northern Florida, you know. And don't get me wrong, all of Florida, we stand out. We,
Mm-hmm.
you know, probably at the top of the football states, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there is a difference
Yeah.
between South Florida and the rest of Florida.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Not saying like I'm not trying to downplay or disrespect that part of Florida at all because there's some dogs come from all over Florida, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Absolutely.
But South Florida just a little different.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Just a little different. I
I
don't know
agree.
what is it though?
I think for one, we don't have no time in the year to where we can't work on our game here. We don't have we don't have time where we just walk outside like, oh my God, it's cold out
Cold.
there. We'll have some cold days so we can kind of bundle up and still get through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Northern Florida, it's a different kind of cold sometimes.
It do
And
get
then being off that shore, that wind is pumping.
it do get a little colder, but I don't think that's the reason.
I don't, and I think
I just think it's something in the water.
it could be some in the water, but you get a bunch of different kind of kids in South Florida. You get a bunch of almost. I mean, we're not city compared to New York and
Hmm.
like California. Like we're not that type of LA city,
Yeah.
but we almost inner city kids to where it's more rural. It's more
Hmm.
what I mean
Yeah.
spread out up there. So it's more. It's like a different type of lifestyle. So you get a bunch of we call them jits. You get a bunch of jits here that's hanging out, doing, you know what I mean? You live a faster life, so you got to grow up a little faster and be a little tougher. You know what I'm saying? So I think that matters too.
It made me think about like the ancestors, like, you know, did those real, like those deep African ancestors, did they settle more like
Down south.
southern, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you got the melting pot. You got the best of everything in South Florida.
Yeah.
Because when they come over here, I mean, whether it be Spanish, Cuban, Haitian,
Right there by
Dominican,
them
with
islands, yeah,
everything, you
yeah, yeah.
coming right here to South
Right here, yeah,
Florida.
yeah. It's something,
You,
bro. It's something to that, bro. It
yeah,
ain't, to me, that ain't no coincidence. It's something about, this location, bro.
right.
Like, and like you
So,
say, maybe that's what it is. They settled more
yeah, more here.
in the south, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And while we're on high school football, shout out to West Boca, man. West Boca got a state championship.
You got that chip.
I was at that game.
Oh, you are?
That was pretty dope. That's the
Okay.
first team in Palm Beach County to win since like 2012, something like that.
Who was the last one?
I
Paul
don't know.
Gilbert Glade?
Or it could have been Dwyer.
The
Dwyer had a
Wire,
nice,
okay. Okay.
Dwyer had some nice teams. I don't know exactly what team. I just know it said since 2012.
Okay.
So definitely shout out to them. Had a couple, Bulldogs go crazy. Ace Bulldogs. Shout out
Yeah.
to Mark. I see you, Mark. Shout out to Mark.
That's what's up.
And also Big 40, Jamal. We see you out there. It was pretty dope, man. Pretty
That's what's
dope.
up.
Cause I mean, bro, I'm there. I'm like Jamal dominate every time. Jamal, big defensive tackle. He dominating every time. Every snap, what I mean, you got to double. You got to do something. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And Mark a receiver, good receiver. And I'm there the whole first half. I'm there, me and Grill. I'm like, bro, they got to throw my boy the ball. Like, he
Mm-hmm.
ain't even getting a attempt. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, just throw the man the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So the first half go through, my ball get one, I'm like, man, what are they doing? You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at him on the field. He ain't showing no emotion. Not one time he looked frustrated, looking like I need to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Being patient. First, come out the third quarter, I'm like, they just gotta get my boy a try to throw that bitch up. First possession.
Long behold.
First possession. Oh, nice. Probably about 45, 50 yards. Just throw it up.
Yeah.
Just throw it up. I'm gonna go get this shit, man. Between two of them, go at that nice catch crib. And that's just what you know what I mean? That's what we do.
Easy.
And I'm up there the whole time, like, see, I told you, like, I'm coaching this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell going on
Yeah,
down
yeah,
there, but
yeah.
I'm one of them people in the stands that think they know everything at this
Yeah.
point. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. We all do that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But that was dope. And Jamal, like I said, Jamal. Just steady, tackles for loss, clogging up some holes, making it a problem for people. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So, but man, shout out to them, man. Definitely. I have to. I mean, this is his coach second year there, and I'm wondering like what he doing that ain't nobody else doing. You know what I'm saying? One thing
It's
I
a good
do know
question.
is, and I follow high school and I follow Little League. He is visible.
Yeah.
The best teams playing on them older teams that's going to go to high school, he there with his West Boca shirt on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So at least he ain't talking to nobody, but they seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here watching. I know what's going on, and it's almost like it's like respect. You know what I'm saying? I see Atlantic coaches there too. I can't hate on them. They there watching, so it's almost like respect. Like, yeah, I respect y'all game. I see y'all. Y'all see me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, shout out to West Boca. It was pretty dope being there, and definitely knowing some of the kids. They represented, dog. It was good shit, man.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
And definitely to get one for the county. So South Florida kicked the shit out of North Florida all state championship this year,
Yeah, I
boy. They ain't getting
heard
nothing.
Luke gave the whole rundown.
I mean, Osceola, that's like Central Florida, so they ain't really, North Florida, but
Mm-hmm.
they ain't South either.
Yeah.
Well, it was pretty dope, man. It was a good look. It was a good look for South Florida, man.
Yeah.
Definitely represented.
let's get to this burning topic, dog.
What's the burning topic?
You know what the burning topic is. The one person people can't seem to stop talking about, man.
Mm,
Mr. Travis Hunter,
that's what's up, man.
aka 2024 Heisman Trophy winner.
That's pretty dope, man. I mean, for me, it's like just a surreal moment. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's not. Well, we all know it's not often that you get to you just know this person. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know the person. I mean, you know the family intimately. It's like I don't know. It's like all of us won. Like
It's funny, dog. You said that, right? It's kind of like let's say LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, he the hottest thing going right now. It kind of remind me when LeBron, the hype behind LeBron coming out of high school, and
mm-hmm.
like this dude can't do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you know LeBron being from Ohio, somebody will never like. But like you say, there's somebody we know, and it's like it's almost like it ain't real. You know what I mean?
Like it ain't
Like
it ain't registering.
like dog, this dude here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It don't
Absolutely.
surprise us, but it do. It's still like you know what I'm saying?
Right, because you know you got a good product, but when the world know, like you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what you got, like oh, I got myself something.
yeah.
But it's like you don't need validation from the world, but I ain't mad that I got it either. Like you know what I mean?
Like for instance, dog, this shit is so funny. So one of my coworkers, he like the New York Giants, right? So we just sitting here, he talking about like, yeah, man, I know we need a quarterback, man, but man, you know what? I'd rather take Hunter, man, Travis Hunter, and this and that. What they gonna do with Malik Neighbors and Travis Hunter on the other side, right?
Right.
I'm like, yeah, you got a good point. I said, bro, me and his daddy played together, right? He like, who? Like Travis Hunter. He like, for real? I'm like, yo, bro. So, I had to show him a couple, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, that crazy, man. Like he couldn't believe it, you know what I
Right.
mean? But it's just funny, like I say, the whole world paying attention to him, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's from New York or what, but that's his team. And like he said, he know they need a quarterback, but he won't try.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Stay with DeVito or whatever they
Yeah,
got.
yeah,
He
yeah.
can get some in free agency though.
DeVito, I think that's the name.
They get some in free agency.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's just crazy. It's crazy what he doing, bro.
All right, man. So, like I said, I remember if y'all watched and my congratulations, I said that my co-host couldn't be here, but the night before, I know he probably was watching the Heisman somewhere going crazy. Now, me not knowing, he was in the spot to be. Still going crazy now. Still going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because that one video they had, it was a lot of bleep outs had to be. You know what I'm saying? So they was going crazy.
Big fat
So now, if you don't mind sharing, how was that experience?
dog. It was crazy, bro. So I go over there to the hunter's crib, straight out of work. You know what I'm talking about? I still got my uniform on and everything. Came as this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I come in there, that thing deep. Everybody, talking football. They was doing a little, you know, the little backstories on all the candidates, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So Trav was the last one that did his story. We all paid attention. But that last commercial is like, okay, it's coming up next. So the commercial come back on. They say everybody ready. I'm like, hold on, Bill. Let me get to the back. Hold on. So I get up. I get to the back. I gotta be behind. I gotta see everything. You know what I'm saying with the camera. Well, my heart beating. Everybody, I know everybody know. Everybody quiet. Because he couldn't even get the whole name out, bitch. That bitch said he fixed his mouth to say Trav, and everybody went crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was excited, but I had to stay focused though. You know what I'm saying? I can't go crazy and then don't be catching nothing. So I'm going crazy. So my first instinct, to catch Trav and Rip, Jeremy, had to catch the dad and the uncle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So them boys going crazy. I caught that moment. Everybody see. And after that, the initial excitement, Trav run out the door and everybody run behind him. The boys got champagne. As bad as I wanted to run out there and celebrate, I'm like, nah, bro, you gotta stay focused. So I'm the only one stayed in the house. I continued to record the speech. You know what I'm saying? So instead of recording, in my head, I'm like, damn, I hope he don't say nothing about Trav and he miss it. You know what I'm saying? And dog, I don't know if Trav knew or if he just came in at the right time because he was out there a good 2-3 minutes. As soon as he came in, he started talking about his daddy. And, that was the viral moment. Everybody see the video that went viral. That was the moment, dog. And, it's like them boys both got emotional at the same time. I'm trying to stay focused, man. My eyes they got well. I'm like, oh no, like, God, hold it together, dog. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was a dope moment, bro. It didn't even feel real. Like even going home that night, like, dog, this man really won the Heisman, bro. Like even though like everybody felt like he was, but
it's just still
until they
different to
announced
get
it, it's
it.
like, yeah,
To get it until I got it ain't happened.
like then he really won the Heisman, dog. You know what I'm saying? And the rest is history, dog.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's a dope moment, man. Dope moment to be there. To be in that, man, you just got to be in that number to be able to be in a room with emotions high, and it's like everybody here want the best for what I mean for
Mm-hmm.
this situation.
Yeah.
So that's a dope moment, and to be able to be one of those people that a person trusts in that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Trust.
That's a space and the time that I really want the people that I really know that are down for me that I really trust. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely, man. Shout out to Tip. Shout out to his dad, man. Shout out to Jeremy. Shout out to Jude. We see you, Jude. We know you working. You know what I'm
Def.
saying?
Def.
So definitely
He the
appreciate
one they
y'all.
had to bleep out.
Yeah.
He the he the one. He the one they had to, when ESPN reposted the video. He the one they had to bleep out.
Nah, but man, that's pretty dope. That's pretty cool, man. Boy, listen, I'm listening. I'm at work working, but my watch steady giving me. I'm like, oh, what the hell? I know it's on because I
Yeah,
go in
yeah,
the
yeah,
break
yeah,
room. It's on, so I sneak in. I'm trying
yeah,
to
yeah,
sneak in
yeah,
every chance I get to
yeah.
look. So, like I said, I seen the little stories. I'm like, all right, they talking about. But then when I see them talking about him, I'm like, oh,
It's,
he's
it's
last.
it's coming.
It's
It's
coming.
coming. Yeah, yeah.
But now I got to be back out there. So now I'm like,
Mm.
so now I get the buzz on my thigh. I see ESPN buzz breaking news. I'm like, I don't even want to look. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know he gonna win. I feel like he won't go win. I want to win, but I do not want to see that dude, that running back name show up on my, you know what I'm saying? I'm nervous, like, ah. So I can imagine how y'all was all there just watching and anticipating. At least
Trust me.
I had shit to do in
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
between,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I was,
We just sitting there waiting.
yeah, like, oh man, anticipation would ate me up. And like, I'm gonna be real, bro. And still to this day, I've never watched the Heisman Trophy ceremony.
Never.
I've never watched it. I've always seen like they say who won,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or they'll
Yeah, you
say it, and
said
I
that. You
see it.
said that.
I've
You said
never
that.
like watched it.
That's crazy.
I wish I could have,
Watch that one.
watched
Yeah,
it. You
yeah.
know what I mean? But man, that's pretty dope, man. That's pretty cool. And also what's pretty cool, we're gonna just playing the bowl game. You know what I'm saying? All the players playing the bowl game.
That says a lot about them boys, man.
Yeah, man.
Especially Travis and Shador. Like they don't have to, like, they already solidified. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't have to, and I think we're in such a different time to where they doing it now because they got money already.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they was in a situation where NIL wasn't happening, they might not play because I gotta go get this money. But nah,
Def.
I ain't broke.
I don't know if you saw this, bro. Like I say, dog. Just when you think, you know, all the accolades and everything Trav done accomplished, you continue to hear stories like, dog, this dude,
Mm.
he's not real, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, the man been paying NILs for 10 to 15 players on the team, bro. I'm like, what?
Mm. We all gotta eat, B.
Bro,
Everybody gotta eat.
bro, that man's special, bro. Like, everybody ain't doing that, bro.
Everybody ain't, but we talked about this before. When you set aside, you just different. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it come down to.
Yeah, you set aside, bro. You different. You select. You pick.
Chosen. You chosen. There you go. The
And I
chosen.
always told you, we all be saying, bro, they be like, oh, he's a regular person. He
Nah.
put his shit. This nigga
Nah.
different. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can
Yeah.
say what you want to say, like this nigga just different,
I
bro.
never I never asked his daddy this, but it made me wonder. And if I had to guess, I would say even he would get surprised, like the things that he do is like,
Yeah.
who is this dude? I mean, this my son, but it's like man, it's crazy, man. Like the way he think and the way he do things, bro. Like nobody else is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a first time when you hear something he did. Like, damn, I ain't never heard nobody did that before.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what I'm
In the words of the great philosopher, the words of the great philosopher Rick Ross.
saying? What that?
How you eating? How your whole team starving? You can't be eating and the team starving. So
Yeah,
he really,
yeah.
embodying that. Like, man, everybody eat over here. You might not be listen, you might not be eating good as I'm eating.
Know what I'm
But you
saying?
gonna get you ain't hungry.
You gonna get yours.
Like, I'm gonna get
You
you,
ain't you ain't gonna be you ain't gonna never be hungry for no meal.
exactly.
Even his teammates for the Heisman, bro. All them boys got flued out.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know he got the NIL with United, so
Exactly,
I see
exactly.
the connection. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, all them boys done. You know what I'm talking about?
But you think about it, man. Those guys, a lot of them, being in college on, being a Power Five team, they go to different places. But a lot of them ain't been to Manhattan, right in the middle, where it's
Mm-hmm.
going on at. So that's
Mm-hmm.
like a bucket list trip type shit. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And then to be there in that moment to share it with their team, and pretty much a brother, bro. You know how it is when you get on a team. I might not have the same dealings with every single body
Mm-hmm.
on the team, but they're still my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Some connections are deeper than others because of what we done been through. But if you on the team, you on the team. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we gotta look at it. So shout out to them for, I mean, we still got a bowl game we gotta prepare for. But when shit like this happen, the world stop. At least
Mm-hmm.
our little world.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I mean? If I'm Colorado, my little world done stop. We're
Mm-hmm.
gonna go celebrate this man. And we gonna do it in grand fashion. And I'm pretty
Absolutely.
sure they did. I know Dion,
Absolutely.
we gonna party. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So shout out to them, man.
Oh, dog. I watched his podcast, the latest one. Another thing he said on there, bro, when he signed his deal with Adidas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So his partner was asking him like, why you chose Adidas? Like you had a couple offers, you had Nike, you had, these different companies. And he kept talking about family. He just felt it felt family oriented. He felt, made him feel comfortable. And he said the thing that topped it off, his little brother, he a part of the family.
Mm-hmm.
He's included on the deal. His little brother's still in high school, bro. Come on, man.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Legacy.
Come on, bro. Like, I'm out of words. I don't know what else.
Yeah, but they Adidas kind of been doing that. They
Hmm.
Anthony Edwards, his homeboy,
Okay, see,
is a part of it. You know what I'm
so that's their
saying?
thing.
Yeah, they kind of been doing that and looking out for people, man. So
Hey, I ain't mad at him.
I mean, that's dope, man. I mean, I don't got no Adidas right now, but he get a signature
You know
shoe.
what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
have to have some Adidas.
I was telling Cora like, bro, I don't even care how the shoes look. I'm getting them.
I mean,
If they his shoes, I'm wearing them. Like, you know what I'm
if they can make them bitches look like Anthony Edwards,
saying?
I ain't gonna lie, Anthony Edwards shit tough.
Oh, okay,
I
okay,
like them, you know
okay,
what I mean?
okay.
Anthony Edwards shit tough, and I
They
like
tough.
those. They got some crazy eights, the Black College Edition. I don't know if you seen those crazy eight lows. You know what the
Nah,
crazy eights are?
nah.
They was Kobe's, man. Kobe first
Oh,
shoe. They
Kobe,
call
okay,
them the
okay.
crazy eights. Them bitches
I
tough.
ain't no shoe head like you, bro.
Yeah, them bitches tough. Them crazy eights. Them go look them up, man. Black History Edition, crazy eights. They got a few different colleges. They got Grambling, I think. I know they got Grambling. I know they got FAMU. Well, no, I don't think they got FAMU. FAMU was a LeBron school, a Nike school, so I
Mm-hmm.
don't think. But they got some.
Yeah,
They
some
got
heat.
some heat, and
Okay.
if I can get me a pair, I have them on
I
the
already
pod.
know you will.
So Adidas, y'all send me some of them, man. Travis, man, y'all send me some of them crazy. Y'all take a 10 and a half, 11, whatever you can get me.
So tell me this: is they cleats or they shoes
No,
and cleats?
no. They basketball shoes.
No, I'm talking about trial.
What you mean?
Like, is these
The
the
deal?
shoe deal with Adidas? These
It kind of
cleats?
have to be cleats. That's what he plays.
Oh, cleats.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's gonna be cleats, but he can still get a signature shoe.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? He can still get a signature
So what you
shoe.
gonna do with the cleat? You gonna get back on the field or
I coach Little League football. I'm on the field every day.
hey,
I ain't never on me having no pair of cleats
gonna
out
put them
there
on
moving
then?
around.
Gonna
I
put them
mean,
on.
listen. Hey, I'm the scout team quarterback. I'm still giving them the blues. I don't care that they 7. You know what I'm saying? You get handled like you're a grown man, and I'm out there at the scout quarterback.
Well, you wrong.
Them just know. I'm like, listen. They think I'm Lamar out there. You know what I mean, ankles I done broke out there. I don't care that they 7. You know what I mean?
Boy, they just don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care nothing about it. How your boy Daddy say? I don't care nothing about it getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, remember high school when Moody and Fouge put the pass on?
Mm.
That shit was funny, boy.
Man, that's crazy because Moody, shout out to Coach Moody, man. He hit me up.
I seen that in the comment.
Yeah,
I
we
seen
get
that.
you on here, man. Get you on
Yeah.
here, man. I don't know, got a lot to talk about.
Definitely.
Shout out to him, another educator at a black college. So
Yeah.
that's pretty dope. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But I don't know, man. Like, it's gonna be interesting, bro, to see how everything play out. With the bowl game, the upcoming draft, and all that type of stuff, man.
I say,
Future looking bright, man. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
I said play out exactly how I need to play out.
All them awards, bro. He said, "Hold on, bro. I got a list in the phone.
You got
I can't
7.
remember all that stuff off the top of my head.
7, buddy.
Nah, it's 8, bro.
Sorry. I'm
Yeah, it's
sorry.
8, bro.
Sorry I missed one.
That's all right. That's all right. Players fuck up too, bro. The man got the Heisman, obviously. The Benerick Award, Bolitnikoff Award, the Walter Kemp, the Lot Impact Trophy, Paul however you say it, Horning, Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year, AP Player of the Year. He got first team, Big 12 first team offense and defense. Bro.
Take it.
Should have won the Thorpe Award.
Hey man, we can't put that in there, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know he should have won.
Should have, but it's like, in my opinion, it's like, well, man, he getting all the other stuff. Let's get somebody else. But it ain't about that, man. It's about who
was the best
who
this year?
fit the
The
description, bro.
of that award.
Bro. What though? We'll take it though.
Yeah, we'll take it. I'm
You
pretty
know what I'm
sure
saying?
it's a feat that never been done, and he's the first person that's listed as an athlete to win it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So I mean, you doing stuff and setting records all the way across the board. So
Mm-hmm.
man, I think um just just happy that it's somebody that we know, somebody that we can see, feel, and touch, somebody that we know is real. Some of these people we just don't know if they real. You know what I'm saying? This
Mm-hmm.
man, we know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know that he's real. You know what I'm saying? So that's a blessing in his own right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So draft time, I gotta make sure that I'm off during the draft because I'm going to some draft party. It's gonna be crazy somewhere.
Somewhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Somewhere. So we'll be in the building, pitch and paint. We'll be there.
You know what I'm saying?
We will be there with the camera rolling. Just you know what I mean.
I tell you this. Right now, I got two teams. You know, I'm a diehard 49er fan. Everybody know that.
I hope they die hard.
You know I'm down with Lamar,
Mm-hmm.
so I guess I'm a Baltimore fan. And wherever he go, that's gonna be my team too. So this is the first time in my life that I'm gonna have three teams, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I got three chances. The other two get knocked out. Shit, I still got one more. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's fair or not, but that's what I'm doing.
I mean, I got two teams right now because I like the Cowboys and I got Baltimore.
Okay.
Um, but if your coworker is right, he go to the Giants. Job, boy, it's gonna be hard, boy.
And my granddaddy liked the Giants, so that'll be an easy transition for me. You know what I'm saying?
There's a reason why I ain't never like your granddaddy. Now I know. now I know.
Hey, but you gotta know the story about why he liked the Giants. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about his time when he's who you think the Giant legend that
Lawrence Taylor.
LT. Everybody love LT now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So hey, I can't be mad at him for that.
No, I ain't mad at him at
You know
all,
what
but
I'm
I just know,
saying?
I
Hey.
can't. That's like me having a girlfriend and me and her ex boyfriend be friends. I just can't like this dude. He ain't did nothing to me.
Tell you,
I just can't like him.
can't like him.
I can't.
You gotta learn.
I,
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't trying to learn.
Hey,
Damn that. All
but
right, man. But like I said, man, congratulations to the Hunter family, all y'all around them. Miss B, you know we love you.
Def.
Shout out to you. Appreciate, appreciate y'all giving us something in the city to be proud about, to stick our chests out about. This little city compared to the rest of the world, we got two of
Two on
them.
them,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? So
Two of
you know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you for giving us a chance to stick our chests out. And I done did a couple push-ups this week too. You know what I mean? I'm
them. Oh,
feeling
you
pretty
lying.
confident.
Oh, you lying.
Oh yeah, like I can't do push-ups, bro.
I ain't say that, but I know you lying.
I did a couple push-ups. You know how I do. Every Monday, I'm starting this Monday. On that Monday, I get in, I get a little soul.
So you gonna be so every week.
Yeah, I ain't never working it out.
Hey, I want to give before we move on from trail. I want to give a couple shout outs, bro. I want to give a shout out to ESPN Complex Sports, uh, House of Highlights. Who else? The Shade Room. You know, all the people who properly DM me and ask for permission to use the video. You know what I'm saying? The viral video of Trav and his daddy, Travis Hunter and his daddy. You know, having that moment during the
Right.
Heisman. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else they just took it and ran. That come with the territory. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
But I just want to give a shout out to them, man, for reaching out and blowing this video up, man. And like I didn't know that was going. I know it was a special moment, but I didn't expect it to do what it did. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But hey, man, it feel good to be a part of history. You know what I'm saying? And Hey, we got bigger moments coming though. You know what I'm saying?
Is that right?
Bigger and better things, man.
All right, man. We're gonna round this night out talking about a topic. Uh we're gonna talk about little baby, man. I think right now, as I look at the landscape of hip hop, I think I get the most satisfaction out of listening to Lil Baby at this juncture. Was you know what I mean? He's one of my top. I think right now he's one of my favorite. Lil Baby is one of my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And who's my other favorite? I don't want to say it because
Hey, say it. Speak. Say it with your chest.
I'm gonna say Kendrick. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Kendrick. He's a man after my own heart. You know what I'm
what you
saying?
mean by that?
I mean, anybody that's taking on the so-called bully and actually beating them up, I'm all right with it.
So you so you
Yeah.
saying Drake is a bully?
He tried to act like it until he ran into one.
Man, my boy he ain't never been no bully, dog.
Mhm. Okay. But anyways, little baby, man. Some of the comments. First thing that really stuck out to me. I know a lot of people talk about the situation. Well, how do you feel about Kendrick saying something about you in this song, and then that would you do with Gunna? Would you do another song? That's
Mhm.
not what stuck out to me.
I already know where you going.
What stuck out to me was the marriage situation.
Oh, okay.
The marriage situation where he said, "I'll get you a $10 million ring. We can have a $10 million wedding, but I ain't signing no papers." Um, for me, right? And I know there's gonna be a lot of men around here like, yeah, 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 but I'm like, yeah, that don't go for everybody.
Yeah.
Because I can understand him and his situation to where it's a bunch of women that's just gonna throw themselves at you and trying to get
Get
that
that bag.
that bag, that payday, that like you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand it. You know what I'm saying? But I even read I read a bunch of comments. Dudes like, yeah, that's how it should be. It shouldn't be like that for every dude. I just don't think. So. I don't think every dude is in a situation to say that and have a woman still want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, once you sign the papers, right? But I don't know. I can't know. I ain't even gonna say that because when you in the eyes of God, it's a covenant with God, right? So I
Yeah.
guess when you say the vows, I do. Does the covenant happen then, or you have to actually sign the papers for the covenant? So what are we doing here? You know.
I got a strong opinion on that.
Well, go ahead, please, please, please elaborate, because normally you go against me. So I want to hear what you got to say, so I can have my rebuttal brewing over here.
In my opinion, marriage is a scam. And I'm not saying the agreement that you have with your husband and wife, not that. The signing of a paper. To me, that's a scam, bro. And the reason I say that is because it's like it's almost like a contract with you and the government. It's like you gotta pay money to get married for that whole agreement. And when you get a divorce, you gotta pay to get a divorce. I mean, what's the divorce rate in this country? I don't know the numbers, but it's very high, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how much money you think they making off of people getting divorced? You know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, and I know how females is like, oh, it ain't official until you sign it. You know what I'm saying? That's their
Mm-hmm.
way of feeling secure. Can't blame them for that. Like they want to feel secure, but at the same time, it's a scam to me, bro. Because whether you sign a paper or not, the thing that matter the most is your commitment to each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need to. We don't need to sign a piece of paper to make our commitment official.
I agree.
But but the world and the system got you brainwashed to think that it ain't
Right.
official until you sign a fucking piece of paper. That piece of paper ain't even for y'all. That's for them. That's to lock your ass in
Mm,
to pay those fees to get married and to get a divorce. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, I understand.
So in my opinion, that part of the marriage, bro, that paper signing, all that shit is a scam to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just a way for the state and the government to continue to make money off of people being together. And even in some states, they say even if you don't get married, if you've been together for 10 years,
Common
you
law
still
marriage.
what the
It's
fuck is
3 years.
what the fuck is that? So you telling me
Yeah.
I don't even gotta sign a paper, but you saying if we've been together for a certain amount of time, we still married. What is
Yeah.
that, bro?
That's common law marriage.
That's
That's
my
like it's only 3 years. Common law marriage. Y'all been together. Y'all been
that's
living
my
together.
point. That's my
You got
point.
shared finances. So I can understand.
So pretty much they telling you, bitch, you don't gotta sign any paper. We still
Yeah, your
gonna,
common law, but
we
that's
still.
in different states got different
That's my point.
different rules. Now my whole take on it. Listen, I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I understand it, but I always thought that it was because I'm a Christian. Well, I grew up a Christian, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking it's the covenant with God. When you sign the paper, I need to clarify that signing the paper starts the covenant, or just saying the vows in front of,
In my opinion,
the
it's the vows.
pastor.
It's
And
the yep. That's to me. That's what it is.
it's the vows.
The paper ain't. God ain't said nothing about signing no piece
So
of
you
paper,
ain't
bro.
see that nowhere in the
I
Bible.
ain't seen that nowhere, bro. If I missed that, point me in the right direction
Yeah.
so I can be informed. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. But that's just that was the top thing to me because I seen a lot of women in there saying, oh, I wouldn't mind doing that. Are you only saying that because of who he is? And if a regular guy say to you, listen, I do everything but sign them papers,
Mm-hmm.
would you still agree with it? So that's the question. The question is, if it was a regular guy, your guy that you've been with 4, 5 years, however long he take before he pop the question to you, if he say to you, listen, I give you the wedding of your dreams, I give you the ring of your dreams, but I ain't signing them papers. But I'm gonna go through the vows and everything. I mean exactly what, but we ain't signing papers. Would you be all right still burying that guy? And I think, like I said, I seen in the comments, so I clicked on it, hundreds of comments,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm reading. Most ladies like, I ain't got no problem with that,
Yeah.
because you thinking about your $10 million ring, you thinking
There you
about your
go.
ten
There
million
you
dollar
go.
wedding,
Yep.
or you know what you can do, and shit, if it don't work out, I sell the ring type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if it's a normal guy who can't get you a $10 million ring, who can't give you a $10 million wedding, are you all right with him just saying vows and then it's cool?
Well, ain't sign no paper.
We ain't signing that.
9 out of 10, they ain't gonna do it.
Oh, that's how my heart is leaning.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I read a lot of the comments, and they said what they said.
And you know what the biggest problem is? They friends and they family and they ill. Girl, if he ain't signed them papers, that shit ain't don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Like I say, and I can't blame them. They want to feel secure. Cause they know once you do that though, once you put that John Hancock on that, it's official. It's you locked in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But without it, it's like they like
He still can move
they
how he want to move. He
they
can
like
just
nah
up and
he
leave whenever he
he trying
wants.
to trick me like nah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it ain't gonna help. It ain't making it no better that, like I say, the friends and family in the ill like, nah, girl, don't settle for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And we talked about it before. I said, man, women don't like men, women like stability.
Yeah.
So that's taking away stability. Are you down with, or are you okay with not having the stability that you would have if he
Hmm.
signed the paper?
Yeah. But it's like if you believe in your marriage or relationship, and y'all been together for a certain time.
You willing to take that shot?
It's like, hey, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's like couples that been together for 15 years and never got married. You know, people, I never be with nobody that long and they ain't never get married. Like, girl, you crazy? Like, it's like if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But it's the rite of passage for them. It's what they've been taught growing up. Like,
Yeah,
you know, let no man do you.
that's what I'm
Like they
saying.
say, I gave him my best years. Gave him the best years of my life, and then he can just up and down. You gotta do some work to get rid of me.
You know what
Like,
I'm
you know what I
saying?
mean?
Facts.
So, but they've been, I ain't gonna say groomed up. That's how the
That's
mindset
what
they've been
that's
taught. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So you can't fault them on that. But what you can fault them on
What?
is when things get tough, they be going quick,
Ready to run.
ready to ride.
Trash stuff.
What?
She's a runner. She's a
So you know what I mean. But the burning question is, can regular guys do that?
Mhm.
Can regular guys just say, I ain't signing no papers, man?
Yeah.
Or do you only have to be him? Because like I said in the
Gotta be little
comments,
baby.
they was down with it.
Hey, maybe little baby started a trend, a new trend. You know what I'm saying?
And the great philosopher, in the words of the great philosopher applies, I don't wear tight jeans and I don't rock shades. I'm a trendsetter. And I
Def,
go my own way.
def,
So I don't know. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Maybe he started something, but
yeah.
I don't see, you know, regular women doing that. And maybe we put this up, we spice it up and put it a question. Let's do a poll. Let's see what the regular women say. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah, that'll be interesting, dog.
See what they say and how they feeling.
You know what stood out to me? The interview he did with Lil Yachty. You saw that one?
Mm-hmm.
He asked that boy, "What is the most amount of money he lost in one day?" You seen that part?
Mm-hmm.
Boy said he lost $8 million.
Mm-hmm.
This is my question, bro. I mean, obviously he got a gambling problem.
Mm-hmm.
When you making millions of dollars, what are you gambling for? I thought gambling was a purpose to come up and to win some money.
I ask a lot of people, what's better than money?
More money.
Most people say, oh, God, family, health.
Okay.
And I tell them they all wrong. Ain't nothing better than money but more money. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
That.
You will say like I always tell people, they try to say the right thing,
Mm-hmm.
but ain't nothing better than money but more money.
More money.
So if I got a lot of money, ain't nothing wrong with getting some more money.
True. But gambling, investing, and working is three different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, you thinking of it as a mind of a guy who go to work every day. And if I had 8 million, boy, I ain't gambling away. But a guy who can go do a show,
100, 200,000. So
so
what am I gambling for?
what I'm saying is, if I
Mm-hmm.
put 8 million on this business, imagine how much I can win back. You see how the numbers do when you put $50 on Hard Rocks compared to going to 150. The numbers look different. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he done lost that before. He ain't never asked him how much most he won at one time.
Mm-hmm.
You could say he could have did that 8 million and done won 24 million.
Hey,
Cause you see that number, you know you do Hard Rock. You put that 50 on there. You see the payout if I win, but you put that 150 on there, that thing go to percolate.
and that's how they get you, dog. You just open up a can of worm, dog. Bro, y'all need to stay off that Hard Rock app. Man, you got little kids on this app, bro. Like, every time you turn around, somebody done put in a parlay and this and that. And,
Mm-hmm.
bro, this thing done got serious, bro. Like, they done made it too easy for you to want to gamble and to,
The finagle
you
and
know what I'm
mess
saying?
around.
Even if it's $5, bro. If you got 5 million people is putting in $5 bet, bro, you know how much money they making up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
some people winning too.
Some people.
Some people win.
More people are losing than they
Then winning, yeah,
win.
because they wouldn't be in that business.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
But I don't know, bro. That's just crazy to me. Like I say, the man, your boy Michael Rubin let him in on the Liz deal, so he making crazy money from that. It's like, bro, why are you gambling, bro?
I don't think it's a problem. I think it's like a purpose of gambling. Do you gamble, right? Do you feel like gambling is your way out? Like you gotta gamble to survive.
Oh,
So that means you just doing it for a hobby too. His hobby is just at a higher level than yours.
so let me tell you what else he said. He said he got Michael Rubin to write a letter to all the casinos to ban him, to force him, like, bro, you can't come here. Like to stop himself from gambling, you know what I'm saying?
That sounds like he's using a condom on a casino.
That's how you know you got a problem. Like
Well,
you need
it's
your
only a
homeboy to.
problem if I don't recognize it. He recognizes it.
I guess they say that's the first step
The
to
recovery
okay.
is
Okay.
admit. It's only a
You gotta
problem
you gotta
if he don't recognize. He
you gotta take
recognizes the
accountability.
problem
Okay.
and like, yo, man, tell these people I can't come here. You know what I'm saying? Which I understand.
Yeah.
But he making it so fast.
Hmm.
What can I say?
Yeah.
He making it fast, spending it fast.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he young too, so he got some years to come to be, as long as he stay relevant. But we all know, now that we are age that we are now, we done seen some rappers be at the height of the heights, and now they struggling to be relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hopefully he stay relevant, stay linked up with Michael Rubin, and keep making these deals and keep getting money coming in.
Yeah.
Because like I say, like we was there at the peak of Plies, the peak of Lil Boosie, and like I ain't saying they ain't making money, but they ain't making the money they was making.
Nah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
You got the lowest of the low rappers making more money than the top rappers back in the
Ever
day. You
made.
know what I'm saying? They
Yeah, but it's all about inflation too, man.
yeah.
It's all about inflation and at the times of what the money they was making compared to 20 years ago
Hmm.
was damn near
Yeah.
equivalent from what things cost. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
To the same thing. So yeah, the number might be big and all that, but I was able with the number I was getting to own shit, to live the life, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Ain't like it's the way it is now. And I was back then, 200,000. Like no, you better do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what's up, man.
So tell me, bro, how you feel about the interview Lil Baby did with Charlamagne, and he talked about the Drake and Kendrick situation. Like, sound like a real nigga to me. But basically, what he was saying was he didn't appreciate when Kendrick brought his name up. You know, him and Drake got a good relationship. It's like, bro,
Y'all two niggas
y'all got a
gonna
problem with
bring
each
me
other.
up.
Why? I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this before you give me your answer. Kendrick a slick motherfucker, boy. You know what I'm saying? The way he tried to manipulate and you know what I'm saying? Even Future, he recognized it now, but it's too late. He already mission accomplished. You know what I'm saying? He basically used y'all to go, to get at Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He I don't know. The way he did that, it was smooth, bro. He used them boys to get at Drake and that elevated him. Cause like I done seen him get awards for the rapper of the year, this and that. Future put out 2 albums that went number one, and he wasn't even in the conversation about being the rapper of the year or no shit like that. Like, how is it? You know what I'm saying? But he used you as a footstool to get on Drake. Like he used all y'all really. You know what I'm
I wouldn't say he used
saying?
them. I would say he was doing what they wasn't doing. He's the only one
Hmm.
that had the ability to come at Drake. They felt the same way.
Only one? I
They
don't know.
felt Future can't go at Drake
Why not?
lyrically
Oh, lyrically.
yeah, and that's what I'm talking about lyrically.
Okay.
Future couldn't come at him. The other one was a producer. He can't rap at him. So it's like I'm doing the shit that y'all wasn't ready to do. Y'all was on this song because y'all felt how I felt too. Now let's not act like you know what I mean.
Yeah, it had to be something.
Right.
Right.
Y'all was on this song because y'all
Yeah.
felt how I felt. I'm the motherfucker that was just gonna take it there. So you can't get mad at me if we on our way to go fight,
Mm-hmm.
and now we in the fight, and I'm doing something that y'all wouldn't do. I'm beating the hell out of y'all. Like, hey, stop, no.
One hit a
This
quarter.
why we came here.
One hit a quarter.
Exactly. This why
Yeah.
we came here.
Yeah.
So now that we here and everybody recognizing me and they recognize it ain't. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I didn't intentionally use y'all.
Mm-hmm.
It just turned out to be like this. And if I'm on this train, I'm riding this midnight train to Georgia. I ain't getting off. These wheels is rolling. The wheels is rolling. Like the wheels get rolling. I want to take everything that come with it because I took the risk too. I took the risk and jumped my ass out there. I took the risk to swimming up with them fucking sharks. And if I made it all the way through over on the other side to the pot of gold over there, bitch, y'all come on, jump through this bitch too though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's much easier to take that risk when you got 10, 15 other people behind. It ain't like it's a one-on-one like
Bro,
competition.
it's
You know what I'm
okay,
talking about?
bro. Listen, it's okay because when I got in the water, I knew what was gonna happen. I knew what came with it. Y'all that got in the water with me, y'all knew what came with it. Now, I'm a stronger swimmer than all of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know this, but y'all brought me along because y'all knew I was a stronger swimmer too.
Mm-hmm.
You knew this.
Yeah.
So now when I jumped my ass in there and I done got over there and got done, and I'm at the end over there, I done got out the water, I'm drying off, and now y'all still halfway over there. Y'all gotta do them sharks now.
Yeah.
What you want me to jump back in and fight my way back to bring you back with me? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all picked me. Well, not saying you picked me, but you knew that maybe we feel the same way. There's some conversations we had.
Facts.
I feel the same way. Bro, we feel like you can go at this nigga. This conversation has been had. Nah, maybe you don't like the outcome, but I thought Future was a stand-up nigga. So I'm hoping he ain't really feeling like this, because I'm hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Future's one of my great philosophers. You know what I'm saying? I just used his quote today.
Which one?
I'm good, love and joy. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's one of my, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
One of my great philosophers. So I just, I hope he ain't feeling like that.
You know what my favorite, phrase from his, you know what I'm talking about? From his philosophy, or however you want to word it.
From his, his studies.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, philosophers, they study,
You want to know what my favorite one is?
What is it?
Shoot for the streets.
That's
my favorite one, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Hey, man. For the streets, bro.
Exactly.
That is what it is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? So,
but yeah, man, I'm with Lil Baby though, man. If you got something going with somebody, bro, and you know what I'm talking about, that's my dude, bro. Don't bring me in that, bro.
I don't see nothing wrong with it simply because
Nah, bro, don't bring me in that, bro.
it was a comment. It wasn't Lil Baby said you said. It was me saying, oh, you think Lil Baby gave the lingo, but nah, he lied. You know what I'm saying? So,
but nah, bro, don't do that, bro.
I get what he's saying
Don't do
too.
that,
Like
bro.
y'all two going through it. Don't bring
Yeah,
me.
bro,
Why
don't
I gotta
bring.
bring?
Nah, that's
I
between
laughed
y'all.
when I heard it because I
Yeah.
know as a real N word, that's how I would feel. Like, bro, that ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. Like,
yeah, bro, don't bring.
I mean, I don't want nobody to have to question me about taking sides.
Bro, don't bring me in there, bro. That's between y'all, bro. Know what I'm saying?
Understandable. Understandable.
Yeah.
So now, next comment with Charlemagne about Gunna. Do you feel as if I feel like this, like the world would feel if he was. How would the world feel if he was to do music with Gunna?
How would the world feel about Lil Baby? I mean, he got to stand on what he been saying. Nah, he can't switch now.
But what
Like,
have he been saying?
bitch, he ain't on that. Like, he can't, he can't fuck with that. Like, somebody who cooperated. He can't switch now. You got to stand on that.
Mm, King Switch now he got to stand on that.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have to stand on that because he's a celebrity and he says something? Because a regular person got the right to change their mind when they want to.
True. Rappers held to a different standard. Right or wrong, but that's what it is. They held to a different standard.
Mm. So Gunna ain't held to that standard.
What standard?
Or if they say he told, I mean, he cooperated. And he cooperated. He put out albums, people listened to it and played it like ain't nothing ever happened. If we really in that culture to us a no snitch culture, then he should have damn near been canceled.
I mean, did he really snitch though?
Listen, I don't
I
know.
don't know the rules and how like what's considered snitching, what ain't considered
You
snitching.
don't know the rules.
I'm saying I don't know to the T what's exactly considered snitching and what's ain't. But one, I do have common sense though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
My common sense tell me that if I'm in the car with you and we get pulled over and they find guns in the car that belong to you, common sense tell me that Pernell should take the blame for it. It ain't no you. I don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. Let's see what happened. Like, bro, if you real, why you gonna allow me, knowing that I'm not no street dude? It's like, why not take the blame for it, bro? Why put me in a situation where I got to like, damn, do I tell them it ain't mine? Like, what do I do? You know I ain't no street nigga, and them your gun. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
So now you put me in a situation to like, damn, do I say something or what do I do?
I hear you on that.
If I mean,
But
I could only speak on myself. If I'm in the car with somebody and they find some shit that's mine, I know you ain't even on that. Bro, I'm not gonna put you in a situation to where you gotta like, bro, don't mind, bro, like, don't mind. You ain't even on that. That ain't yours. Take. I gotta take the charge, bro. Don't mind. You know what I'm
right,
saying? That's just me.
okay, I can understand that if that's the situation.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't be on music talking like you about that. And then when that get here, you ain't on that.
But guess what? You know me though, so I can say whatever I want to on the song, nigga. You know me. You know.
Listen,
You know if I'm on
it
that
ain't
or if I.
about me. It's about what the rest of the world perceive you to be. It ain't about me. It's about what the rest of the world listen to your music because people take the music the way they try to do you in court. They taking this music literally.
You're right, and you talking about music,
Yeah.
but you know me, the person,
I
and
said,
these
yeah,
real.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
might
yeah,
know
yeah,
you,
yeah.
but if you get on there talking about all the stuff you doing to people and the rest of the world don't know you, they know you off the music you said
True.
and what you saying in the music. And that's what they're prosecuting you by what you saying in the music, even though if it ain't right. But this is something you said.
But when it come down to these charges and they asking, man, who guns these are? Dog, these your guns? Gunner, who this belong? It belong to somebody. It's two of y'all in the car. Somebody own these gun. Who did it belong to?
No, I mean the guns and shit they found at Young Thug house. So he can't that ain't got it's about situations and things that happen that gonna know about that happen that they say he cooperated with. It's different than like in that situation. I can get what you're saying in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't consider that snitching. Like, bro, them bitches ain't mine. That's the I ain't saying that they yours, but bitch, I know they ain't mine. So you do whatever you want to do with that.
And then you know some people like, well, if you saying they ain't yours, then they gotta be it. Well,
That's a
what you want me to do though?
no. If he tell me that, he's saying exactly what you just said.
What they ain't mine?
Well, if you saying they ain't yours, then they gotta be his. Man, do your job. But they ain't mine.
That's what he did. That's basically what he did. They ain't mine. But
Nah, I don't know if that's what he did.
they ain't mine.
It was a little more cooperating than
If it's
they
two
ain't
of us
mine.
in the car and I say they ain't mine, bitch, who that belong to?
I'm gonna say this again.
Hold
He did a little more than
up.
they ain't mine.
I don't know what he
In an
did.
obvious situation, yeah, no. I don't know, man. But like I said, we'll never know. But I think should he, if it comes around to doing a song, I don't feel no type of way.
You know
Because
what?
I think he got the right to change his mind just like anybody in the world got the right to change their mind.
You know what he said, little baby? He said, if we doing a Christmas song, then shit, I don't care. I work with anybody. But if we do,
Yeah.
but if we doing a street song, or like, nah, I can't do no song with no snitch. Nah, like that's a whole nother thing. But a criminal song, I don't care what you did. It's a criminal song. Hey, I can't be mad at him. He got morals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got moral.
But we'll figure it all out. It all works itself out. We'll see if in the future it happens.
Yeah.
The way it looked, Young Thug definitely gonna work with him again. So it is what it is, man. So
We'll see.
we'll see, man. That'll conclude episode number 35, the KD,
Slim Reaper.
the Slim Reaper episode. So thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all. Now we got a little bit to drink this time. I don't know
Definitely.
what the water this dude drinking.
Yeah.